Hi everyone, Nikki here, Smurfy161. So I'm coming on to do some little note cards for this week's paper crafting. I want to put another little pack of note cards on my Etsy because I've only got a couple on there, so I want to do another set. As I've got quite a lot of journals on there and I don't really want to be making any more at the moment. I love doing them, but they really are a lot of effort, and anybody that's made one will know what I'm on about. So I'm just rounding the corners, and these little toppers I made a while back. I think I showed them on the 100 thing challenge. So I had to wait until I got the stamps to mean that I can sell Stampin' Up products, because you have to have one of their Angel Policy stamp sets. I think I've mentioned it before. So I have to put at least one of these stamps on somewhere on my card to prove that I've brought their Angel Policy stamps, and it means then I can sell them without getting in any trouble. This one's called Crafting Forever. The other, because I think they do new ones each year, something like that, I think. And this is Crafting Forever. The other Angel Policy stamp set's like an alphabet set with some little messages, but I really liked this one because it's very arty, you know, with the twine and the pens and the paint pot and stuff. So I thought I'll also make cards with it, but it will also be handy for selling other cards. And you can only sell 150, but I don't know if that's 150, say like of bird ones, or just 150. I've cut my paper to the size I want, and I want to round the corners because these are rounded and I think it just fit in nicely. So they're just going to be little note cards. There's not going to be any messages because obviously I want to keep it nice and simple, but I will just probably go around the edge of that. No, actually not. I'm going to leave it simple, like I said, for a change, rather than doing little bits and things. So yeah, I've come on and do that. Today is Tuesday the 7th of August. By now I know a lot of you know that I film a lot of my videos in advance, so I don't always know when I'm going to be putting them up. Obviously the papercraft one will have to go up for the week that I want it to. So yeah, that is my plan, and I think I was going to put it there, wasn't I? I only did it 2 seconds ago and I can't remember. Just had a lovely message from a friend. They're going to come over and see me on Thursday afternoon for a cuppa and a natter. Haven't seen her for a while because we normally meet at the same craft group, but I haven't been for a while because I've just been really off colour. So there's that one. Yeah, I've just not been quite right, so I haven't been really for months, so it'd be nice to catch up. And she only lives around the corner, but she knows that I'm not up to walking, and she's got a bike so she can tricycle round to me and we can have a good gossip, put the world to rights. You know what us women are like. It's a bit thick to go through this card, but I just want all the corners rounded. So basically all I've done is cut some strips from some 6x6 paper that I got when I went to Weymouth. I have shown it. It's the one I got from Wilco. It's quite a French theme, but there's some that I can use with other things. I didn't realise I know it said Paris, but I wasn't expecting it to be quite like that. I know, it's silly really. Right, that's going to get that. So yeah, I just love cutting strips of paper and just seeing what you get with it really. And also it's a great way to use up some scraps, but these were full sheets, so I've actually made myself more scraps, which is a bit daft, but I must admit I am keeping on top of my scraps. Yeah, my scrap drawers are fairly low, which is really good. I tried to use that first, but with this I really wanted to use these papers. I thought it went quite nice with the birds. Let's come here. Apologies if you can hear the fan. I've got a fan in the hall because my bungalow gets so hot. So where do I put it? There, or do we go there? Decisions. I think I like it off to an angle slightly, and I've left it plain, so if somebody wanted to add a little message to it or something, they can. But these will be going in a pack, and they're, yeah, a set of 6 rather than a set of 5. These ended up being a set of 6. So yeah, I've watercoloured these in. I used my Tim Holtz crayons, which I actually have got rid of now because I just kept finding they were breaking, and just they made, I don't mind getting messy, but when the product is just breaking before you use it and making a mess on what you're trying to do, it just yeah, wasn't me at all. Sorry for this. Maybe I should have done this bit with the cards off camera, but never mind. It's done. It's getting done. So yeah, this shouldn't be too long a video. It's quite simple. There's times when I just want to do some simple cards, nothing too tricky, and this fitted the bill really. So I hope you don't mind me doing a simple cards. It's just, I do more complicated ones, but they're normally when I'm off camera and it's just that one that I'm doing. I've got some dots. Let's just go with that. Oh, I quite like that. Okay, so that's how that's going to go. So I hope everybody's well and stuff like that. I haven't really got much to chat about because I haven't really been up to much. It's always appointments at the moment, which are going okay. So, but yeah, it's pretty much, I haven't really got much to say. I haven't been out, or like I said, got my friend coming round Thursday. Parents came round Sunday and helped me with a few jobs around the house. So got all my blinds up now in the kitchen. I think I'm going to just pop that there. So I've used Project Life cards for the base of these little toppers, because I've got a bit fed up with the ones I've got. I want to buy some new ones, but not at the moment, because actually I might go that side for a change. I am on a big craft ban. I'm going to not be buying, I mean I'll buy glues and things like that, but I am not buying craft stuff at the moment because I'm just in a, yeah, I've got to control my money. It's right, I was just looking at the time and stuff, so I've got to cut back a bit, sell some stuff and get things a bit more sorted. So even though that's spotty, it does go. I think that's what I like when you buy a paper pad, because you know that all the patterns will go together. I think it's so clever how they do that, because if I try, I can do colours together, that's fine, but like when they've got dots, they've got that, and I would think, oh, that wouldn't go, but because it's the same colour tones and stuff, it does. It's I think it's clever, that, really. And I need to crack on with some more Christmas cards, so I might do that either Saturday or Sunday. It depends what day Mum comes over. I mean, I see her during the week anyway, but Saturday or Sunday we normally either do something that needs doing around the house, or we might go out and do a job that needs doing or something like that. Sometimes we call in on a friend and things, so yeah, I'm not too sure what we've got planned, because it's only Tuesday. I might go that way, I think. Didn't plan this one, did I? But even though it's a bit, I think they look alright. I mean, there's certain things if they don't sell, I'm not too, well, I would be upset because I put the work into it. But if they don't sell, I can always use them and stuff. So it's, but I would prefer it if they did sell. And that, actually I might put that like that. That's that one. So I've only got 2 more to go. So it's, like I said, it's only a quickish, I'm not keeping you all caught up. Yeah, I just love it. And then I liked putting the little baby bird with it. I don't think there's a, no, there's not a stamp for that one, it's just a die, but it's so sweet. I keep hearing the weather's meant to cool down, but it cools down for a couple of days and then it seems, when it gets hot again, it seems hotter again. It's really weird. The last sort of few weeks have been quite weird. I mean, my bungalow's absolutely sweltering, but it does feel a little bit cooler today. Not a lot, but a little bit. So if you're on a craft ban as well, you'll know how I feel. And if you're shopping, enjoy. Because I didn't measure these, but there's a few that are a bit similar in size. Actually, I might go right up to there, I think. Try to make them look a little bit different, but still part of, like, obviously the birds make them a set, but you know, with the papers and things. Oh well, I'll have to go there now. And no, I don't want to go jaunty on any of these. So yeah, I'm slowly getting my Project Life cards down, so when I do eventually get a new pack, I won't feel so bad. I know I don't do Project Life, but I love them for these sort of projects and in my journals and things like that, so I really like them for that. Right, so this is the last birdie card. Oh, I didn't round the corners on that. You Wally. At least I wasn't too near the edge with the other papers, so I can do it. I thought there was something I'd forgotten. Let's just empty this because it'll start to play up if I don't empty it. It's an X-cut one, and I have to say it is really good. I like it. I don't think it was too much money either. I got it when I went to the range ages ago. And then just a little square scrap. So a great way to use your scraps up if you want to make some little note cards, like say for teacher. I know school's finished, but if you ever wanted to do some little teachers gifts, it's a great way to use up your little bits and make a pack of little note cards. It's a shame people don't write as much as they used to. I mean, I always like if I do a thank you, okay, sometimes I do email it because that's how me and certain people keep in contact. We don't, but if I haven't got that and they're not on Facebook, I write a letter. I don't mind doing that. It might only be a few lines because I do find it hard to write for a long period of time because of when I was younger I had strokes because of my health, because of my heart problem. I might go jaunty on that one like that, I think. And that can go like that. Yeah, so to write for long periods I find it quite difficult. Also, if I've had a lot of my drops, my hands aren't very great and things, so yeah, but I think it's nice to send a little note to someone. So there's that one. Right, so I'll just do a little refresher because I know it's nice to see cards close up. So that one's very greeny, and then we got dots, and we got that one, and we have that one, this one, and that one. So that is all my bird cards. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you when I see you. Take care. Bye.